Hello everyone, Tina here. I'm back again with another 5 easy step card tutorial. We are playing with Steamboat Willie today, and I think this die set is super cute. The nice thing about Steamboat Willie, this is the Steamboat Willie Duo die set, is there's the girl and the boy, so we could create 2 cards. I'm going to show you how to do one at the end. I'll show you the boy card that I did for today's project. I also am going to be using the frame and sentiments to go with Steamboat Willie Duo, and then I'm also going to be using the classic mouse borders for my card today. So let's jump in and get started with step number 1 and create our focal point. My focal point is going to be this cute little mouse. We're going to do some die cutting, and you know, I'm gonna go grayscale today. I think grayscale is going to just pop on my card, so we're going to go black, gray, and white when we die cut her out. Okay. Looks like there's a lot of pieces, but she comes together really easy. Let me zoom in a little bit. First, let's add our face. Okay, we're just going to add a little glue here. And look how easy she is to put together. And I'm making the girl, but so if you don't add the eyelashes, you can easily change this in to Steamboat Willie. Okay, but we're going to add eyelashes here. Okay, and then this is her body. On her body, all we do is add the dress, which again, we're going grayscale, so we just add this. This is Spellbinders Anchor cardstock. And then we have her little pantaloons. We will add these. And for her shoes, I thought we would add a little extra sparkle. And we're making her shoes with silver glitter cardstock. I thought that would be fun. Keeping with the grayscale, but adding a little pizzazz. I thought that was so cute. And look how cute. Now we're going to finish her hat here. And I did the cuff of her hat with the glitter cardstock also. So cute. Let's add her tail. There we go. And then we add her arms right up here at the top. What is nice is that in the die set, there are so many different arms that you can use. They're interchangeable. Let me show you the package. So these arms could go with her, or these arms could go with him. You can mix and match and create so many different elements. So cute. Okay, we'll add her arms here. And then we can add a little dot of glue here at the top. And then before we add the face, I am going to add some glue behind here. This little gray piece goes behind the mouth. Of course, if you're going to do color, you would do that red. Okay, and then we add her little head here. Maybe we'll tilt her head down. See how fast and easy she comes together? We're going to go ahead and have her holding a flower. And then her hat has a flower too. So I die cut out the flower once with green cardstock. Let's go ahead and add the flower to her hat here. And then I also die cut it out with yellow. So all I'm going to do is snip the stem off. And then we'll layer the yellow flower on the hat. There we go. And then we can add a little glue here. And we can pop up her little hat. And there we go. Isn't she just adorable? I mean, how sweet is she? That's going to be my focal point. I'm going to turn her around and we're going to put some foam tape behind her. Okay, and then we're going to put her to the side, and now we're going to move along to step number 2 and create our home panel. For my home panel today, we're going to do some more die cutting. This time we're going to be using the classic mouse borders, and I'm going to use the anchor and then this piece here, and we're going to die cut out several colors of cardstock. Let me show you. I picked some purples for today, and I need some white also. Okay, so we're going to die cut out the anchors with white, and then with these 3 purples, we're going to cut them out with this border here. So I'll have three purple borders, 1 white, and I better zoom back out here. So I have my borders, and I did punch out all of the little anchors, and we're going to keep these. Now, my home panel is going to be a little bit on the larger side today. It's actually a little over 5 inches tall and almost 4 inches wide, a little less than 4 inches wide. Okay, what we're going to do is take our anchor and we're going to add some glue, and I'm going to center it on the very top of this panel. I want to make sure I get 4 anchors in here. Then we'll take our lightest purple and we will add it here. Lovely. And then we'll add our last layer. Okay, so we have 4 borders at the very top. I'm going to use my scissors and we're going to trim off anything that's overhanging. And then I'm going to take the anchors. I'm actually going to add a little glue here. And then with these anchors, we're going to add it to the very bottom of our card. And I'm just going to use one of my finger toppers. It's going to make it a lot easier. We're just going to wipe the glue off my work surface here, and then we're almost done with our home panel. What I'm going to do is bring in a corner rounder, and we're going to round all 4 corners. Okay, that's my home panel. We're going to put this aside with this little girl, and then we're going to move along to step number 3 and create our sentiment. Now, this is where the frame and sentiment dies come in. There's a lot of cute little sentiments in here. So we're going to do a little bit more die cutting. I'm going to use Well Hello There. I think that's just adorable. And we're going to also cut out some hearts too. We're going to cut out these 3 hearts. I think those are nice and playful. And then we're also going to take the inside. We're going to create a donut with it. Okay, I'm bringing in some cardstock. I'm going to die cut out a circle background. And now this looks like it's white cardstock, but it's actually purple. This is Spellbinders Fairy Tale, so it's a really pale purple. So I'll die cut this out, and then using the same colors of cardstock that we used for our borders, I'll cut out those hearts. And then as far as my greeting goes, we're just going to use white cardstock and create a sentiment here. So I will die cut these out and I'll be right back. Now while I was at it, I did create a black donut. We're going to add this behind our greeting here. So just so it stands out. And I didn't get the center too well, so I may have to trim it just a little bit on the bottom. There we go. We're just going to add some glue behind here. We'll just add glue behind here. And then we're going to layer the black over the white. Let's see. Okay, we are going to pop this up with foam tape, but before we do that, I'm going to layer it on my purple here. And then we are going to add our hearts. Just by adding a dot of glue, we're going to arrange 3 little hearts on the center here. I love how wonky these hearts are. I think that looks just adorable. And then let's bring in some small foam squares and we'll pop this up. And we'll layer it right over the top. And that is my sentiment. We're going to go ahead and put our sentiment on our card. And I'm going to overlap this cute little girl here. And I tilted it a little bit so I could see the whole greeting here. Okay, now we're going to move along to step number 4 and create our background. My background is going to be very easy today. We're taking some more of that fairy tale cardstock, which is that pale purple, and I'm just going to add this to my card base. Sometimes all you need is some colored cardstock or pattern paper for your background. So we'll just add this. And then I'm going to take some pop-up foam and we are going to pop up our home panel, which is on the larger. I don't think I made a large panel, a home panel this size, but we're just going to layer this right over the top. So cute. Okay, now we're going to move along to step number 5, which means it's time to embellish. And I'm going to be using my Spellbinders Color Essential Gems. This is Aura AB, which has like a yellow tone to it. And all I'm going to do is add some gems to the flower center. And I may need to bring in a small foam square and put it behind that flower. Let's do that. Just so we have a little stability there. There we go. And then I'll add a smaller gem to this flower. And I'm just going to add 1 gem. We're going to keep it really simple. Plus we have that glitter that helps out with the sparkle, which I love. And that is my card for today. So cute. And then here's the boy card that I made. They're actually facing each other. How cute is that? For this one I used oranges though. And this one, his hand actually holds the flower. You tuck the flower in there. How cute is that? And I did add a little sparkle with this Steamboat hat there. But those are my card projects today. Thanks so much for joining me. I wish you a lovely day and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for sticking with me to the end. I have 2 more videos that you guys might be interested here. If you guys are new and like the content that you see, click that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way for future videos, be notified. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It sure does help the channel. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.